Hello, hello, Istics. Welcome back to the Durge Diaries. I'm the Oz, and we are still on Vas'a'ac's game in Baldur's Gate 3. Vas'a'ac is our Githyanki monk, who I made the mistake of letting my bratty sister name. So I choke on the fucking name every time I try to say it. Ha! You're a brat, Sam. Let's see. We are in Act 3. Last night we did Schultz, the love test, dribbles, met Gail's cat, found out that Stelmane is dead. Will tried to name drop his way into the city and it didn't fucking work. We went to Gortash's coronation and watched that sham of a ceremony proceed. Let's see. Did we do anything else? I think that might actually be it. We did the. We went to Sharess's caress, found out that Fionn is dead. Delivered that news. Halsin and Vas'a'ac hooked up with the Drow twins. We told Raphael to go fuck himself. And we went and dealt with Danthalon's dancing axe. And picked on Neighbor a lot. So, yeah. Oh, and Yenna got kidnapped by our sweet, sweet sister. Let's see, obtain the Orphic Hammer, help boss. Yeah, we talked to Wilburn, got the bomb. We're not going to use it on that. Alright, we have to go back to Mizora now. Alright, I decided to call it quits before we got to that point. So let's grab Cat and Daddy issues. And then we will deal with fucking Mizora.
I'm here for you. Always.
Join me.
That's the spirit.
Because that is the least likely person that bitch is gonna fall in love with. So, of course, we have to make her fall in love with her.
I'm here for you. Always.
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
Let's go. Alright, let's go talk to the infernal skank that owns your soul, Will. Alright, Mizora.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more.
That's all
And
she
you'll
ever
be glad
wants.
to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already? I thought Gortash would want to keep him around, devil.
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's
bullshit.
game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know
Dun dun
something.
dun.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
She's your patron, Istik. You don't have a single clue?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every Duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods. It must be exhausting to be so cynical.
One sec. I just had a ring fall off, and I need to find it before my couch eats it. Where the fuck did it go?
Lady Alia says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
I'm not sure I believe her. But does it really matter? Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the hells if it weren't for him. Have you seen
Okay, I guess now let's go figure out what the fuck. Let's go deal with Wyll. Or his devil mistress, more precisely. The infernal skank that owns his soul.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Now what are you up to, devil?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract. Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. Yet no contract is ended without sacrifice, Wyll. The cost must be paid.
The cost should have
Wyll
been us fucking
Ravengard,
saving her ass.
A choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlach.
Mizora! You asshole!
Choose.
So, what will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact now, devil?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Break the pact, Wyll. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat
Poor Wyll.
Ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not
Please
for the
don't.
greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to Wyll and then I'll get party reactions.
Gods. I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
You are your own man now, Istik. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
I mean, he's not dead yet, Rastil. There might still be a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise. I'm here for
He
you.
needs a kiss.
Always. My favorite subject.
We need the kiss unlock mod so I can have that kiss with Gale. And yes, I'm going to complain about it until it happens, damn it. Alright, party reactions.
Chuck. The devil Mizora has made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Don't worry, Jacques Bonachtu. I will do exactly that. Goddamn, Karlach looks hot.
I can't believe Wyll's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago. There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Wyll Ravengard.
Does Karlach just not get another line here? Because this is always her fucking line.
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Wyll knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
You sound like you speak from experience, Rastel.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
Alright, so yeah, we're not telling Astarion about the conversation with the Gur, just because I want to see what happens.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
Let's talk to her in a minute.
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Wyll does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
Alright, after this we need to rescue Florrick. Put the party back together. Then we'll go rescue Florrick.
Voss is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand. It is done.
Yes? Yes. As you wish.
Gods, you're beautiful. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Captain Daddy Issues.
I'm here for you. Always. That's the spirit.
You know, I never noticed the scar on his side until I put him in that outfit. Oh, right, we have to talk to fucking Mizora, don't we?
My time is yours. What do you need? With pleasure. Lead on.
Minty's already in the party. Alright, you infernal skank. I can't even sleep with her because the toggle Mizora approval thing doesn't work with Wyll. He'll still break up with you, from what I understand anyway. I might be wrong.
Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
You forced him to make an impossible choice, Kenyak.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
Nothing. I don't get it. If he's not your warlock anymore, why are you sticking around giving him power?
The absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
You've left Karlach alone. Didn't you want her dead? What the fuck changed, bitch?
You are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious.
What can you tell me about the Hells?
The 9 Hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first Hell my home, Avernus. My mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
You never told us how the Absolutists managed to capture you in the first place, devil.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
I want you out of here now.
I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course.
If you're staying, I need something in return for tolerating your fucking company.
Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I'll tell you what. When the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
If it is for the best.
Morning spells casting some morning spells are not day upright with some morning spells.
Keep your distance, darling.
Sharp as ever.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right, jailbreak time.
Says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash. Or for us.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Inside.
Okay, Fangs, you're up. Yeah, we don't need to murder the guard.
A crooked touch.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
I'm not going to the cells. You're going to your grave. Stick. Oh, sweet. I can actually make it taste my stick. Oh, this is Jaheira. That explains a lot. I was not paying attention to who it was, just that there was someone. Dude.
We shall prevail.
Squish, go fireball them.
I don't fancy their chances.
Neither do I, darling. Actually, I need to organize your fucking inventory, babes. There we go. Alright, and speed potion. And actually just Gatling gun it. Might be overkill, but you know. Oh right, we leveled. Some of us leveled. Oh right, we can't go back to camp here. That's fine, I'll go back to camp and level after.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Florrick.
You're giving up just like that, Istik.
I didn't give up. I lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Wyll. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns. You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place.
The hell's with that? Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Hi, Gaz. Not right now. You're being pathetic, Istik. Let's get you out of here so I can beat some sense into you.
I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods
I'll give you
to
your treat in a
answer.
little bit. It's not time yet.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do.
It's
and
not
I
time,
can
Gaz.
only
Go lay
do
down.
it with the help of the blade. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Let's go.
Done. Lead the way.
So tell me, why can't I be?
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I'm glad to see you free. You've proven a vital ally, Istik.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I won't forget it. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Let's get going.
Romance time!
Sylvanus' blessings. Shall we continue?
Mind never quiet.
You wish to speak? I am here for you. I was hoping you would ask. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Nope.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Minty, you are next, babes.
All right. What now?
You wish to consult me?
I am yours. Come to me.
Yes, that is the perfect background. That's exactly what I wanted. I know I'm ridiculous.
I could lose myself in you.
Aww. Karlach, my love.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Soldier. Go on.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
That is not romance round worthy.
Swoon.
Okay, Karlach may be happy, but no, that is not romance
Always.
round kiss. There we go.
Yay! Wanna dance?
Okay. Alright, Lae'zel is next.
Action, not reaction.
Is that blood? No.
How can I assist? I'm listening.
No, Lae'zel, that is not romance round kiss. That is just conversational kiss. There we go.
Action, not reaction.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let
Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm
something
grabbing Jaheira. I
Well,
can't kiss her.
Everything is clear.
is there something you want to talk about, my dear? I'm all pointy ears, my love. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. I do rather like that, you know.
That line is so freaking cute.
Someone there?
The pride of the gate.
Looking ahead.
I'm here for you, always. My favorite subject.
I love that kiss. It's so freaking cute. Arrgh. I guess I'm a little annoyed, eh?
You might as well lock the cell. It's over.
By Avernus. Florrick.
The steel. I came empty. You spoke. I'll be. You might.
Blah,
The hell's with
blah,
that?
blah,
Nothing is over.
blah,
Not while
blah.
I still draw
Gonna
breath.
punch some sense into you.
When the people.
Father's.
Blah, blah,
No
blah,
more. Lead me.
blah,
I'll
blah,
seek out my. Well done.
blah, blah. So should I redo the whole romance round or just pick back up with Wyll and Gale?
This is far enough. The way should be. I can't.
It's the least we can do.
When the flame. I will. You won't.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Whatever shall it be?
I'll just finish it with Wyll and Gale.
Where am I needed?
Because I already got through fucking 5 of them before it did this, so... Save scum! Save scum! Oh my god, save scum.
Can't give up now.
I'm here for you. Always. My favorite subject.
The pride of the gate.
Lost in thought.
Wretched
And
thing,
of
pull
course,
yourself
save the
together.
best for last.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
Alright. Now we go to camp and level up. First things first. Okay. It's all about you. Sure, I'm probably never gonna use it, but whatever. What's that? No, I'm not gonna use that. So you already have all the good elemental adepts? You do. Okay. Let's give you some oh, you've already got tough. Okay. In that case, let's give you some extra movement, baby. I've got those, got that, got that. God, I don't even know what the fuck to take. Yeah, I haven't taken alert yet, so I might as well take alert. I mean, I've got things that already give me bonuses to initiative, but it's fine. Tough. Okay, her new helm looks absolutely fucking ridiculous. She has an item that basically gives her alert, so she does not need it. Sure, if I feel like throwing someone, I think she'll have a bonus to that. Oh, sweet, you can take that too. Nice. That spell is fun. I have absolutely no fucking idea what to give you because you've already got like all the things. I guess I'll give you Slasher. Yes, Jaheira needs stuff. Sure, he's never gonna fucking use it, but why not? Alright, you keep rolling dick initiative because I keep forgetting to give you alert. So let's fix that. Alright, we are ready to actually head into the city.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
we broke down the door because
You know, I've always kind of hated this place.
You're not being paid
Such
to
ado
like
about
it.
a damn
If I were you,
bridge.
I'd focus on my own job.
Is it really worth all that fire? Come on. Isn't there something you hate? Isn't there something you hate?
I dislike owls.
Alright, we are in the city. Now straight to the Elfsong.
The Elfsong Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to me.
They're not of use to me.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
I'm looking for a place to stay, Stick.
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Alright, let's talk to Devella first.
I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Are you Devella? Valeria sent me a stick.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
There's much more at stake now, Istik, than Stelmane's murder, since Bhaal himself is involved.
Bhaal? That's exactly what I... Wait. How do you know about that?
Never mind me, Istik. How do you know about Bhaal's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem. The unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Bhaal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
Well, alright. Don't panic, Istik, but I'm sort of his daughter.
Oh! Oh my! Bile Martyr's rag, that's...
Abhorrent?
It's fascinating. I should arrest you at once. But well, the Bhaal spawn crisis is the most interesting criminal plight in Baldorian history. If what you claim is true, you wouldn't be helping me here unless you were trying to end Bhaal's hold over you. Just like the wayward Bhaal spawn who saved the gate before. You are here to help me, and not to sacrifice me, aren't you?
I'm working against my father. I found the murderer's target list.
Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I'm glad you're on the right side of this, Bhaal spawn. You could be invaluable if you can get on the inside. Hells, you might be the only one who can stop this. What else do you know?
I mean, I don't know much, Istik. I only recently found out I was ballspawn in a vision.
You've had a busy 10-day? Can't even imagine. Well, I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, Bhaal bred dozens just like you, one of whom was Sarevok Anchev. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Sarevok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Bhaal Temple was revived. And with it, the Bhaal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Sarevok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Bhaal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Sarevok's work.
He has a new chosen in Baldur's Gate. Orin. I suspect she's behind this, Istik.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Sarevok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Sarevok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts, the depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't. Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. Unless you've got useful information, leave me, Bhaal. That's exactly what I... Oh! I should have... If what you... Just like you are here to help me, and not to sack... I'm glad you're on... Hells. You might be the only one who can... A century... There, fortunately, for... The Bhaal cult is back. Follow the trail of these murders. Prove the truth. Use your lineage to get places the Fist can't.
Can't you help me, Istik?
Believe me, I wish I could. But I need this job. Half the Silk Root Chewers in the gate have claimed to be a Bhaal spawn at one point. The Fist don't listen to ghost stories. You're better off not raising any suspicions. Trust me.
So what exactly will you be doing in the meantime then, Istik?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Shouldn't the Flaming Fist be protecting everyone, not just the upper city, Istik?
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck. The people of the Gate are fortunate another of Bhaal's children stands against him. Walk in light.
Yay, we're in the good camp. And now date night time with Karlach.
I figured it out. Exactly what I want to do with you.
Your wish is my command, darling.
I want to go on a date. A first date. No weapons, no monsters, no mysterious voices. Just you and me and dinner. Please say yes.
I'd love to go out with you.
Oh, amazing. Put on your least bloody tunic and meet me back here. Oh, I'm so excited!
Let's go.
Give me a beat to run ahead. I want to make sure everything's absolutely perfect. See you there. Hi. Hi. You made it.
Of course I did.
You look nice.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. Baldurian seafood stew. No, thank you. What do you think you'll have?
Let's try this one. I never do this one. That pumpkin stew sounds lovely.
Nice and light. Sounds perfect.
Huh?
2 pumpkin stews, my good man, and 2 glasses of...
beer.
And 2 glasses of beer. So, you're an adventurer, right? How's that going?
You've been by my side for a lot of it, you know.
I know, but this is our first date, remember? Tonight, you're a mystery to me.
Ooh. Does mysteriousness suit me, darling?
It does. There's so much about you I don't know, but I'm hungry for every part of it.
Aww.
God, I'm terrible at this. Trying to have a first date, but I feel like I've known you all my life.
Speak for yourself. I'm being very good indeed, darling.
Show me your ways.
So where did you grow up?
Right here in Baldur's Gate, more or less. My folks are long gone now, but they raised me in the outer city. Dad was a porter in town. Mum did laundry. Still think of her when I smell clean sheets. We were poorer than dirt, but my gods, we had fun. What about you?
Well, like most kids, I grew up in a crash. Not much fun to be had, but plenty of discipline.
It's one of the things I love about you. Your ability to see things through.
Aww.
Oh, hey, here comes our food. Hey, Henk, I think we ordered the...
Bleeder.
Mm-hmm.
Worst guy I ever met. Anyway, how about a toast? Oh, shit!
We'll use Magalas. To us.
May we live every day like it's our last. Because you never know when your last will come.
Her date nerd is so adorable.
Oh, that was great. The food and the company.
I have to admit, I was half hoping some bandits would burst in and give us something to do.
Looks like I need to find a more active way to entertain you. I know I can't stay forever. Here. With you. In fact, I feel like I don't have long left at all. We've been through so much, and the worst is yet to come. I have every reason to feel terrified, hopeless, like giving up. But to be here, with you, in the city I love, in this world that I love so much, it's all I could really ask for. You hear me? You're all I could ever ask for. I love you. And I know that whatever else this city will throw at us, we can handle it.
I love you too.
Come on. There's something I want to show you upstairs.
After you.
Hope you like it.
Oh, I will. Her date night is just delightful. Okay, and now to watch the sunrise with Lae'zel.
Get up. There's something you should see.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Trust me. Now come. Watch. I used to hate that sight. The glowing sky, the long shadows, the fading stars. I lived for the red of blood and the black of death. Now, I see the colors between. Look at the sun. What do you see?
A flaming ball in the sky that provides heat and warmth.
Literal, but not wrong. I see something else. Beauty. The dawn was my torment. Rustling leaves, agony. I couldn't wait to escape this place. Now, I revel in it. I revel in you. You showed me the betweens and beyonds. Between war and peace. Beyond passion and obsession. Most importantly, you showed me freedom. There's more, but I don't know how to say it. I don't know what to call it. I just know, whatever comes next, I want you near. When all this is over, will you stay with me? For good?
I've been waiting so long to hear those words, Jacques Bonajou. I will stay with you, come what may.
Chaque Vindu, source of my joy.
Oh. Yes, Halson.
I had hoped there might be a greater sense of balance within the city. That its walls might enable sheltering within it to foster community, peace. Yet it is not so. Unnatural steel beings patrol the streets. The printed word sows discontent, and those in need are treated with disdain. Is this truly what progress looks like? Sometimes it is difficult to see exactly what we are fighting to save here. Sometimes the Shadow Druid's desire to separate nature from all this seems pragmatic, not fanatical.
I don't think you truly feel that way, darling. You've always believed in balance.
I do. But at times like this, it can feel like an impossible dream. I was harsh on myself before. On my leadership of the Grove. The decisions I made. Perhaps too harsh, considering this place.
Oh.
Get up. There's something you should see.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. Trust me. Now come. Watch. I used to hate that sight.
I lived for the red of blood. Look at the sun. What lit beauty. The dawn. When all this is over. Sackvo.
Back in the saddle. In a house and has
I had hope. Is this sometimes it is I do. I was harsh on myself before.
Try this a fucking again. Christ on a cracker, this is ridiculous. Save. Alright. Oh, the infernal skank is gonna try to seduce me.
I've had my eye on you. Hot as brimstone, jagged as lightning, and seething like the river Styx. But there's something missing, isn't there? You're hungry for pleasures beyond this plane. Something more satisfying than mortal flesh, blood, and bone.
I'm quite content, actually, Devil. Whatever you're offering, I'm not interested.
Oh, but do hear me out. You want what I have to offer. The ecstasy of agony. The pain of the damned, distilled into pure bliss. Beyond every climax you've known. The little death writ large. Smile, and I'll come to you when you put your head down to rest. I will sate your most forbidden lusts. Or don't, and know the eternal ache of the unknown and the unanswered.
Absolutely not.
Dear me, I've overestimated you. Trust me,
No, I just
I shan't
can't
be making
maintain
that
all of
mistake
my
again.
relationships.
Ta-ta.
Maybe next time I'm not with Will, I'll do it.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
I think Karlach has something cute.
Hey, wanna play pretend?
Yep.
You and me. Let's imagine I get to live 50 more years. We have a whole life ahead of us. What do we do?
It would look the same as it does now, of course. Adventures, fighting, together.
Now you're talking. Faerun is so big and we've barely scratched the surface. I've always wanted to square up against a hill giant. With two of us, we might even stand a chance. Damn it. I wish I had a longer road ahead of me. I want to walk it with you.
I want that too. Gods, do I want that.
I'm not really tough enough to face any of this, you know. I'm scared shitless. But there's a courage in me I never knew I had. I've always thought I was fearless. Never scared of a fight, of the future. But dying has taught me so much. There's no courage in fearlessness. There's courage in being fucking terrified but still going forward. Still being grateful. Still trying. We're going to save this city. Together. It's going to be the last thing I do.
But maybe you can still live, Karlach.
Call me when you work out the secret to immortality. Until then, I'm just going to get busy living my life. The only one I've got.
Fair enough, but...
Hey, you.
Alright, Lae'zel has new relationship stuff.
A welcome face. How can I help?
Hey, Istik. No, I'm not really a Super Bowl person. The most I cared about was our office betting pool that I did not win anything in. Yeah, I never expect to win, but it'd be nice if I did occasionally. I had a pretty good day. How was yours? Right. She had new stuff. What am I to you?
You are the tastes of my tongue. You are the ground beneath me and the skies above. You are, and so we are.
She is so freaking sweet. And we just stand here and stare awkwardly at each other.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid.
Don't downplay your achievements, Rustel. The Shadow Curse would still hold sway if not for you.
One grand victory may not be enough to absolve a host of small failures. That is where true leadership lies. Not in winning a single vast battle, but in fighting 1,000 smaller ones. Making 10,000 difficult decisions. Finding balance where none seems possible. Day after day. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid. To be a leader.
Not everyone is meant for leadership, Rustel. There's no shame in walking away.
Indeed. But I have roamed far and wide for years. Whole lifetimes. I have seen much, done much, learned much. It would be a shame not to pass that on. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely and for so long. I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one.
You know, Halsin, Shadowheart's dead. You could have this bunk instead of just living in the fucking hallway.
I'm here for you. Always.
You wish to consult me?
Yes?
So have you given more thought to how we might find Minsk?
I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. 9 Fingers Keen.
You say that like it should mean something, Istik.
Oh, if it does not, you have led a very virtuous life indeed. 9 Fingers Keen controls the guild, which in turn controls every criminal racket from Heapside to the High Hall. Nothing happens in this city that she doesn't hear of, sooner or later. How hospitable she will be to a harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking.
Oh.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Sva, how did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Nelson, where's Fly? Why? Perfect, right there. Smite! Nice. Smite! Yes. Smite! Smite! Eh.
Blood comes easy these days.
Taste my stick. Is stick. Actually, stunning strike first. Smack and smackety and flurry of blows. Damn, my flurry of blows is badass. That almost fucking took his ass out. What stupid thing is your why? I guess it doesn't matter, but why?
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family now.
Why is it fucking Halson? Why is it not me?
I must.
That's so stupid. I hate that. Was it true what they said? That you gave up fighting him long ago?
You don't know what it was like. There was no way out. Once, in the first decade of my slavery, I found a darling boy who I couldn't bear to bring back to him, so I ran. Instead of hurting that sweet man. After Cazador caught me, the bastard sealed me, starving, inside a dusty tomb, all on my own for an entire year. A year of silence. Months of scratching my hands raw, trying to carve my way out. More months of not moving at all. Months wishing only for death. So don't you ever judge me for doing what Cazador ordered.
I have no words. I'm so sorry, darling.
Nothing can make up for that. Not even Cazador's death. But to steal his life's work. That might be something.
Oh, Astarion. Oh, poor sad boy. Oh, scratch. Okay. No, just autosave, so I don't need to save. But he needs a kiss
Is there
after
something you want
that.
to talk about, my dear? I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Mm.
How could I say no? I do rather like that, you know.
Alright, I don't think. I think we're out of
Darling,
events
thought
for the
you'd never
moment.
ask. Lead on.
Not the kind of excitement I usually enjoy being woken up for. Still, better than not waking up at all. Or waking up as something else entirely. With pleasure. Lead on.
I dare Cazador to send more lackeys our way. This is our territory. I'll crack anyone who tries to come into my house and hurt my people.
She's so cute when she's angry.
Cazador's minions have picked up our trail. For Astarion's sake, I hope this was the last of them. It is done.
Vampire spawn assailing us in the night. I thought we had ample troubles as it was. At least Astarion is safe.
Are you still content at my side, darling? This doesn't have to be your fight, and I know it's certainly not your typical habitat.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support, and that is what you shall have. Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like a forest with an overgrown canopy. Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most, and still it draws them in. The safety of numbers, the promise of civilization, the dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way. I wish everyone could see the sun, have a full belly, and know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
I mean, it is a fine dream. Perhaps you can find the balance.
Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win before any of that. You wish to speak? I am here for you.
I just wanted to see how you're faring.
My mind still drifts to that dream I shared with you. For a better future for all those who need it. But that must wait. I remain yours, of course. Ready when you need me. I was hoping you would ask.
Hey, why is he
Was
back
there
in his
something else you
armor?
wanted, my heart?
Not right now, my heart.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
Reporting. Let's march.
Still alive. Just him. So weird.
That's progress.
All of nature's bounty pales next to you.
I was trying to click on Scratch, but
Do you
okay.
need something?
I guess you want more attention.
Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
Vampire spawn. One's proven enough, let alone a horde of them.
How dare you speak about Astarion like that, Istik?
That's the spirit.
I thought the vampire spawn would have needed an invitation to enter. We should hang up their remains as a warning to Cazador that Astarion is under our protection.
If they'd left their corpses, I would gladly do that, my love. Also, they don't need an invitation because there's not a home threshold here.
I am yours. Come to me.
But it's cute how protective she's being of Astarion.
You are exquisite.
I know.
Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more. With open arms. Or iron shackles.
Both.
As you wish.
Alright. Morning spells. Scratch, hold still.
Dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Are we godding Gale in this game? We're not ascending Astarion, but we can god Gale if you wish.
Drink, dance, and song. Tunerat's residents
All
are
right,
known to
isn't-
partake in all three, substantially.
Is that so? I assumed there to be little time for frivolity amongst all the fighting.
Eternity is long, Gale.
Huh, I've seen Karlach here
Pursue
before.
endeavors beyond combat. Githyanki writes symphonies, craft
I might have
liquors, paint
missed it.
frescoes. When they aren't in fierce battle with Gaich, of course.
The one time I saw her here was right when we got to Elfsong, not after taking a few long rests in Elfsong, which might be what is causing it. I'm just gonna, let's see if I still have a save. Because damn it, we're trying to cure your disease.
You really won't feel it.
Alright, fingers crossed she's here, just because I really want her to be. Memories. You reach out and no one's up. Like a god without a prayer.
They could be of use to you.
Okay, she's just not here. I've seen her here before. When I ignored her at Shress's Karai's. It could be Alan's up tonight. I could cure your disease. Alright, so either I am. Alright, well, one way or another, the bitch is not here. So. Lame. I can cure you. Alright, back to Basilisk Gate.
They're too busy visiting mamsells, guys and gals.
I'll do that after. See if I remember. Alright, Laura.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
Daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. Stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
Yes. The blushing mermaid down by the docks. I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
She's a typical fististic. They never listen.
I am listening. Now, if you'll both calm down, this lady can tell me why she's here.
She just told you why she's here, Istik.
I'm going mad.
Have you searched for your daughter?
Of course. I can think of. She's gone.
I'll help you find your daughter, Istik.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was there anyone else with you, Istik?
No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one.
And you have no witnesses, Istik?
Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
I'll head to the maid.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Is this what boulders make the last longer? Better twist some arms, clean up the riffraff.
All livestock is now
Mistra has a shrine within the city, located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, my memory serves.
You think you can do better?
Do whatever you need to. But I shan't be paying my respects to any of the gods on show.
You never felt the call of the divine, Astarion?
Oh, I tried them all.
But it won't bring her
None of them answered.
Right. Sewer, that's where we were going. Getting Minsk is the most important thing. Because I'm ridiculous.